Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? This is going to be my video blog number 2. Remember that. 2, not 4, not 3. Wait, 3. But this is about what's going on at Ferguson. We all know about the shooting. We all know what's been going on. It's a little bit disturbing, I want to say. Maybe that's not the right choice of words to use, but um, it really got out of control really fast the last couple of days. Um, I truly believe that the best thing people can do is right now stay calm. Don't go out there and provoke. Because if you start provoking, then you know what's going to happen? Things are just going to get worse. Um, I think that uh, they should just let the investigation roll. Um, let's see what happens. Because what happens if there's video footage and it shows completely something different than everybody thought? Um, I don't know. I mean, this is just my opinion. I'm not taking sides on either one of these. I'm just saying, I'm looking at it as okay. Is there video footage of this? Because you got to remember, most police cars have dash cams. Could the audio could have been audio picked up about what was going on? Did the police officer actually had a camera on him? Because some police, I don't want to say state, some police departments. Here we go. They're starting to use their officers starting to use small cameras like right above their badges. So maybe this cop has something on there. Maybe they're trying to break it down to see what's going on. Maybe there's something on the dash cam that happened that could have shown what's going on. We don't know. Everybody's freaking out, and instead of everybody, I can understand everybody's getting mad. Yeah, and I do have to be the first one to admit this. Yeah, lately, the last few years, the police has really overstepped their authority because, as we all know, if you really do read um, the procedures and everything and what the police supposed to be there for the states, for the county, for whoever's supposed to be there, their job is not to stop crime. That's the bottom line. Their job is to deter crime. So that means if something happens, they don't have to show up. It's not their job to show up. Like right now, them showing up, in riot suits, um, fully loaded SWAT team, everything. They don't have to at all. That's not their job. So that means if the town tears itself apart, they don't really have to do anything because it's not under their job description. Their job is to deter crime, it's not to prevent it. And so, I mean, it sounds kind of harsh, but if you really, really think about it, that's their job. Their job is not for your safety. Everybody's sitting there, oh, they're supposed to serve and protect us. That's not their job. People need to understand that the police, I'll say this again, the police, their job is to deter crime, not prevent it. So that means if a crime is being in progress, they don't have to show up. And it's been shown time and time again. But then now when people are saying, oh, the cops need to do this, need to do that, and something happens, now everybody's going, oh no, they're showing too much force, da 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 da. You can't have it both ways. I'm not taking the side of the police or anything like that. I'm just saying you have to look at it like, damn, everybody's pushing, everybody's tagging. The police is saying, oh, we're undermanned. We need this, we need this, we need this. And then you have people on the other side of the spectrum that say, oh no, the police has too much power. They have too much stuff. And it is true. Some police departments have a little bit too much stuff than what they need, especially armor truck. There's no reason for them to have that many armor trucks in a police department. I mean, I can understand one, just in case there's something really big actually gonna happen, and they have one of these big armor vehicles. That's understandable, but going out in full force, what they're doing right now in Ferguson, that's a no no. That's a big no no. They shouldn't be doing stuff like that. What they need to do is they need to get in contact with some of the political leaders. They need to get in contact with some of the community leaders and sit down and try to figure something out. And that's the one thing that nobody is doing. Everybody's bitching at each other. Everybody's bitching now. The Black Panthers are involved in this, and they're You know, they're not exactly a good bunch of crowd of people to have backing you up. Um, especially when they're threatening every single person out there. That's not exactly a group to be backed up with. So, but at the same time, it's like people need to stop tugging on each other and they need to find out what the hell happened. And that's what the problem is. It seems that people are looking for an excuse to just go completely ballistic and just start doing whatever they want. It's like, no, I mean, if it is true that this police officer killed this kid, then you know what? He needs to be punished. But if it shows that this kid um, instigated the fight and the police officer was fighting for his life, then yeah, he got shot for a reason. He got shot for a good reason. But people are not looking at that. People are looking at, oh, cops are bad. Oh, the kid was a saint. Oh no, the cops were good. Oh, the kid was a devil. Okay, what really happened? And that's the one thing that nobody wants to answer. It's like, what's going on? And that's why I'm doing this video blog, because it's like, okay, I know that everybody's mad, everybody's pissed. I understand, that people are protesting left and right. But what the hell happened that night? That's the one piece of information that has not been put out there. And, and it's like, and come on, it can't be just like, boom, he shot him. It's like, what happened? What led to de-escalation of the events that's going on right now for the last 4 days? That's what we need to find out. And just like I said before, like I've been saying at the beginning, it's like, why is nobody presenting evidence of anything that happened in that shooting? That's where I'm having a problem with. Big time. Right now the cops don't really give a rat's ass about, and I don't really care. I don't really give a rat's ass about the protesters. And it has nothing to do with it because I live in another state. It's just right now those two problems with of the equation is not helping out the main problem that led to all of this. And that's pretty much simple as it is. What led to the event that's going on now for the last 4 days? I know I sound repetitive, but you got to really think about it. You have to sit there and look at it on both sides. What's going on? There has to be more than just, boom, he shot him. Okay, if it's true, then yeah, he needs to be punished for what he did. He needs to go to court. I mean, yeah, he needs to go to court. He needs to be tried. First degree murder, because I mean, it's premeditated murder. Because if he just wanted to kill somebody, that means he was already eager to go out there and just start shooting, killing, and everything. And then that's if it's true about the police officer. It should go that route. But what if it's the other side of the spectrum of the equation? Is, hey, the kid actually went after the cop. He actually tried to grab the gun. He got shot. You know what? He got what he deserved. But nobody's looking into either one of those. And that's the problem. That's what's going on. The big problem. It needs to be figured out to find out what's going on, so these riots can stop. So people don't get hurt. People don't get arrested. I mean, there's already reports of from my understanding, that some reporters have actually been arrested. I mean, actually here on one of the websites, it says, stop arresting reporters and observers in a blatant violation of the First Amendment. Somebody's already posting that, so that means that there's a lot more going on that people realize. And then now the FBI got involved. That means it's not going to end well for somebody. And so who knows what's going to happen with that. Everybody knows when governments start sticking their noses into stuff, it's because there's a different agenda going on. But that's about it, guys. I mean, some of you guys are going to take this as, oh, you've been an asshole about it. Oh, you might make a point. Oh, you don't make any sense. But break down the math. Break down what's going on. We need to know what actually happened that night. That's what it comes down to. So people can end all this. And then, of course, maybe pass some new laws also about what's going on with the police. I need to make a whole separate video about the police. I really definitely do. I'll probably do that right after I finish with this one. But yeah, it's like things have to take its course, but sometimes people go a little bit ballistic. All the rioting that happened that night and everything. I mean, that was completely uncalled for a lot of people. That was uncalled for. I don't agree on that unless you really, 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 really have to like riot, like something really horrifying is happening, and you really need to go out there and destroy half of the city. Oh my God, I shouldn't be saying that. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, man, people need to start keeping their heads down, stay cool, and man, God, really, really pray to God, man. Things are just going a little bit ballistic over there. All right, guys, if you have any questions or anything, I mean, leave any comments. I don't really care. As long as it's something constructive, go ahead, leave a comment, and I'll answer back, whatever I can. So, all right, guys, you'll have a good day today. And just like I said, I'm going to make a couple more videos later on. God bless, and enjoy the rest of your day.